viewers, so now welcome back to my channel. So today video now we want to talk about this girl so we keep pikin on her own. No, just because say she dey shame for the pikin, say she too young, to born. She supposed dey school now make her keep this pikin. So if he carry this pikin, or people they look for pikin, or if he carry this pikin for 9 months, he born the pikin. After pikin don reach a year and 9 months and 4 days, now he take this baby. So he say because people they laugh am, she too young, she dey 22 years, she don't born, and the baby father not dey mind am. Now make am kill the pikin, he wan go back to school. Now you take your precious pikin. So my people, before we start, I want put the video make una watch am. Before we'll talk about this, una first watch this video. For those of now who they watch my video newly, I beg una subscribe and make una not forget to hit the bell icon for notification.
My name is Alisa Oluwanipemi. I'm 22 years old and I'm a student, partially student, and I do some online business. The reason why I was arrested by the police, not really arrested too, because I really thought myself in. Okay. So was because I killed my daughter at Oluwanipemi, Victoria. She was 1 year old, 9 months and 4 days. And I killed her on the 11th of May, 2020. The reason for these drastic decisions are much. One, let's say financial help. Two, and I'm just tired of her. Three, maybe because of shame. Four, my school. Five, all my friends will say stuff like that.
Your school, in what sense? Is she responsible for you?
Yes. Killing of my baby and losing my admission has a connection. One, if I wasn't pregnant, I would be in school, probably 300 level. Then two, okay, I got pregnant, and if my course wasn't disaccredited, I would still be in school, and I would still have a baby, and maybe would still be alive. The name of my elder sister is Alisa Oluwadaminola Florence. In 2017, when I noticed that I got pregnant, she was the one who helped me say, no, because I wanted to abort the pregnancy that time. So she was like, okay, I should not abort it, blah blah blah, she will take care of it, blah blah blah. Later on, we got I delivered. She decided to take care of it, but not to my satisfaction, sure. I don't have any hope that things will get better. Not at all. I don't. And I have this thing that God hates me. If that's why He's making everything difficult for me. So I decided to take action into my hand.
Were you ashamed of having the baby?
Yes, I was 100% ashamed of having the baby. When my course was decided, then I was like, oh, I can't go to school, blah blah blah. So I said, okay, if I kill her now, I'll be free. I'll go anywhere I like. No one will disturb me. No one will say, hey, you have a daughter from outside married, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I said, okay, what should I do? But I was thinking of strangling her neck. Then later I was okay, maybe I should press her face with a pillow. Then later on, my sister said she has a dream of water. She just said that I should be careful around water. I should be careful around water. I should not be leaving her in the bedroom, things like that. It was after she had a dream of water. That was like, okay, I heard about the branch stuff running inside water. So water kills faster. Okay. So that's why I was dressing up. So she was giving my dress to put on because she know that I'm going there, so I must take her out. I was telling her that you are dying today. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to the police station immediately. I kill you. So I opened the bucket of water, this boom bucket of water. So I just put her leg inside first. She was struggling out, so she was able to remove the cover up. So I poured more water, maybe because there was not much water. So I poured more water there. She was still able to remove the cover up. So I put her head upside down inside, and I closed the bucket. So for some minutes I saw her floating up. So I took her. She was still breathing. I took her the second time. I brought her out again. She was still breathing again. The third time I left her for some minutes, and I brought her out, and she was dead. I don't think I feel any pain while killing her, any emotional stuff. Killing my daughter is my own best option at that moment. Okay, I was like, okay, if I kill my daughter, if I brought them to the police, they'll put me in jail. I think jail is better than me living outside. For me, I think me in jail is better than me staying outside or in my sister's place.
Does your sister have any link to what happened?
No, she doesn't. She loves the baby. I love the baby too. But things happen, sha. When I was about to kill my dad, I was the only one at home. It was on a Monday. She went to work. I decided to do it on a Sunday, but she was at home. She was intervening, calling the parents, the pastor, everyone. So I was like, okay, since Monday is here, and you are not here, so I'll carry out my plan.
Do you at any point in time, do a self-critical analysis and come to the conclusion that you brought all this on yourself?
Kind of, because one, I would say it was kind of rape, not really rape, because I was the one who went to the house. So I won't say it was a rape, but it was by force. The name of the boyfriend that impregnated me was Olami, Yusuf Olami. He studied at University of Lagos, pharmacy.
Is this a student or he has graduated?
I don't know.
But
Have you not been hearing from him?
Since the day I told him, you were like, okay, we should go for abortion. He prescribed a drug for me. I even wanted to go for abortion, so he prescribed a drug for me. So my sister was like, no, I'm not doing the abortion. I dated him for about more than a year. When I told him I was pregnant, I was like, okay, he gave me a drug. I don't know the name of the drug. It was a pink drug. Saying it has like flushed out the pregnancy, that it was not his own, maybe I went to someone else's house,
do you at any point in time, maybe after giving birth, try to contact him to see his daughter and all those things?
First, my sister said I shouldn't, because when I was pregnant, she had a dream. And her dreams. She had a dream that I saw someone wanted to kill me, and the person that wanted to kill me was the girlfriend or the person that impregnated me. Okay, the point where I regretted my action of killing my baby was when I was working. I was not thinking, if I have not killed this baby, I will be at home, laughing, playing, all those things. I picture like a lot great. I was like, oh, one day I'll be a single mother. I'll take her to different places, but later I was like, this can't happen, I beg. Any judgment is good. I know what I did, and it's every action deserves a punishment. So I know that it's jail, prison. I've passed it out before. If I kill my daughter, how many years, how many things like that.
People, when I don't see the video, when I don't watch am. When I watch this video, the first time tears come out from my eye, because this girl, so as a kid, this baby, the thing pay me, and the thing she not even feel am like as mother. No, because sometimes I just dey feel maybe the girl not get, maybe her brain not correct. Now wetin I dey feel, because as a mother, even if you dey suffer, so even if the baby father leave you, even if you dey suffer, no matter the pain where you dey, if you ever see person dey beat your pikin sef, the thing dey affect you. Not talk of say you go use your own hand take keep pikin wey God give you. When e be say people dey look for, people dey do fasting and prayer every daily basis just to get pikin. People dey look for pikin like say tomorrow no dey. You wey God give pikin, because you dey shame, because you wan go school, because the baby no dey let you come outside, you no fit waka as you go waka before. If you dey waka for road, they laugh you, say you too young to get pikin. You will be girl, you know say you wan go school. Wetin go make you go dey sleep or they make love without protection? As you know say you never need pikin. If you want make love, now make them produce condom. You use that for protection to avoid all these things. Okay, you no need the pikin. No fit carry am go orphanage home, because Nigeria now they get orphanage home for everywhere. You know, if you carry this pikin go orphanage home, make who need pikin adopt am. You give your pikin painful death by yourself. Drown your pikin for inside water. You dey look am, the baby dey drown. This pikin, this kind of pain where she take go back, so this kind of pain where she feel from her mother take go back. So if this pikin, forget say na small pikin, if this pikin swear for you, and not beside they swear for the girl, but I know they swear. But if this thing where she do, most people they do this kind of thing hardly before they born again. Before they, unless you give your life to Christ, you give your life to Jesus Christ, before you feel born another pikin. I know they swear for the girl, but this thing they very touching. Where be say woman wey open body, stretch body, take born pikin after you feel pass through the pain for 9 good months. Your pikin don't grow, don't reach 1 year. close to 2 years, you say okay, the pikin they hold you to do something, you can't kill am by yourself, and you kill am finish. Now you can't still go police station. They ask you question, see as they answer question, they talk, you know, even they feel remorse for wetin you do. Say you know they feel pain, say the pikin die because you kill am, because for your own good. Now make you kill this precious pikin wey be say God give you, wey people they look for. You as a girl, I would say your mama kill you, you for come life like this. Like the thing they pay me, how human being could fit do this kind of thing to your own blood wey born by himself. Pain wey you feel before you born this pikin, you don't know. That 9 months wey you carry am, you no go through pain, you no go through stress. Normally you no need the pikin because you no get the money to fit take care of the pikin. Now make orphanage home dey. You carry and give orphanage people, they go take care of the pikin. You just carry your hand by yourself, keep small pikin wey God give you. So my people, abeg, make una not forget to leave una comments wetin una think about wetin this wicked girl do. So this wey they say devil, human being na be the devil. So this thing wey this girl do, so which devil go fit do am? Na human being be the devil. So abeg una leave una comments wetin una think about this video.